Good morning students, welcome in BA part 2nd. We were discussing our noun poem and various types of videos. In every video, we have discussed 2 or 3 major important parts of Rabbi Ben Ezra. And after finishing all these videos related to Rabbi Ben Ezra, now today I am going to prepare a new video. And in this video, you just get a brief conclusion. Means here we are going to discuss some important factors, some important thoughts given by Rabbi Ben Ezra. Now the thing that is important, from start to last, from top to bottom, we are going to make a complete summary, you can say, a conclusion of this point. Although that is not possible to provide in a single video, if it is not possible, then we can add one more video related to it. Now we will start the basic summary, means the chapters or the points on which Rabbi gives more importance, the topics which he touched very deeply, or the features which are very important from both sides. Either from the side of your examination, means your paper of skill, or how to get the marks maximum from this point. Another side, that is also important. Why? Because this is the part, this is the principles that can tell us about the theory of life, about the strategy of life, how to live life, that was presented here. So the point becomes more important now. As a part of syllabus, it is important, not any doubt. But at the part of our whole life, syllabus is a part of this year. After the complete life finishing this year, there are various types of the paths on which we should divert our life. There are various views of this one. And so, I decide to provide you a brief conclusion. That's why you can complete the structure or pyramid of this point in a single or about 2 minutes. So let's start with me. We are just going to start it from starting point until finishing. We have completed it. Rabbi Ben Ezra. The title is very important here, and Rabbi, that was not the name. You may consider it as the title. So this is Rabbi, same as we are calling Guru. आगे अब जो कुछ भी आएगा that is noun name. तो गुरु that is the title, गुरु रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर, सर रोजर्ड जो भी XYZ, तो सर गुरु श्री श्रीमती मिस्टर मिसेज, same as there is a title, that is Rabbi. Or Rabbi is not, you can say, an Indian title. An Indian title, that means you never confuse it with any type of respective title. It is a respective title, but you never use it with everyone, because Rabbi is a Latin phrase which displays a special type of feature. That means you may understand about the messenger of God, you may understand about one who delivers speech, you may consider it about the great religious person, you may consider about the person like clergyman, the person like priest, the person like who provides the upadesh in common language, who provides the upadesh, the messages of life, the path of life, the reality of life, how to live life, all these types of the principal thoughts given by the person according to Latin literature, they are calling Rabbi. Ben Ezra is the name belongs to Rome and Spain. So we know that the person Rabbi Ben Ezra belongs to Rome and Spain, and we are discussing about the life of Rabbi Ben Ezra. You just found that he was very ancient character, a very ancient Greek philosopher, and if you consider about the thoughts that was given by Rabbi, how ago he delivered these type of speech, they are very surprising fact. You will surprise that the thoughts are very ancient. They are very old. And as Rabbi Ben Ezra belongs to 11th century, he belongs to 11th century. You may consider that today we are living in 21st century. Today we are living in 21st century, means we are now discussing the thought of that great person. We are now discussing the thought of that great person who came on this world before 1000 years about. Before 1000 years about, you never imagined about the universe or the picture of universe at that time. You never think about the status, reputation, advancement, technology, education, area of knowledge, area of education and area of knowledge at that time. Because the margin of time is great. 100, that is a major time. But we are now discussing 1000. We are not discussing about the matter of 19th and 20th century. We are now so lucky. Consider yourself lucky that you have found the opportunity. You have given the chance to read. This is not a luck of common man. You are extraordinary lucky. Why? The university provided you the chance that you must read Rabbi Ben Ezra and then compare the thoughts before 100,000 years ago and compare it today. They are same as they were reported there. Means universality or the thing that has their particular universal importance always lives alive. The thing that has their particular universal importance that always lives alive. Same matter is here, that Rabbi Ben Ezra's thought provided 4,000 years are same justified, same applicable, same useful and need to adaptation. Try to understand. Then Rabbi Ben Ezra was a great Greek philosopher belonging to 11th century. He belongs to Spain and Rome. The ideas that was given the different aspects of life, different parts of our different spans of life. There are various things that is very important. We should try to understand it by diagram. Now, brief conclusion, I am finishing it because we have to need some type of the points to be shown on the board. So I am finishing the title also because we are going to discuss the point on blackboard. This is the matter that anyhow, this is not the matter how we can understand. But we must understand the point. Point is very important. It provides you a great educational learning. It provides you the great philosophic ideas. It will provide you the real path of life. It will provide you the strategy of life. It will provide you the measurement of life. It will provide you how to live a systematic and happy life. I am speaking in same flow because my reason is not to speak here only. My mission is not to speak here only. I want that everyone must understand the ideas through me that was given by Browning here. It is not important, it is not necessary that you must learn everything about it at the time. No, you can read step by step because there is not a narrative scale in this point. There is not a narrative sequence and order in this point. So that is not important to read sequentially. Every chapter you must keep in mind and clearly settle there and then start the next. Everything should be complete pyramid related to this point should be in your mind. That is important. The thing on which Browning majorly focused here, that is, very first we consider that everything that is depends, that is life. So life is in the center in point. First important matter. Who is center in the point? The complete point का अगर आप center निकाल कर देखेंगे, everything moves around life. everything moves around life. The details that are given by W is the part of life, or they directly or indirectly attach with life. So try to understand which is in center. The center is means the complete point moves around life. The complete point moves around life. Everything, every detail, every thought of Bacon deals with life. Means, in brief, you can say that the poem is a definition of life, features of life, various fundamental rules of life, duties of life, our rights for life, and different plans to be for life. Now we are just showing 4 types of the arrow here. These 4 types of the arrow will provide you a simple study, understandable concept, and how to acquire the maximum knowledge related to this point. First arrow we just put here, that is part of life. Here we are presenting 2 different parts. That is your root, or that is your age. Every arrow will convey the different type of meaning. Every arrow will convey that different type of meaning. Then in second we are discussing about shore, body and goal. Shore, body and goal. In another arrow we are discussing about shore, body and goal. In another arrow we are discussing about the result of life, and in this part we are discussing about objectives of life. You can understand that there is everything you must found the conception of life. If there is soul, body and goal, they are under the connection of life. Means role of soul, body, goal in life. Everywhere you just found the thing on which the complete point moves. There is one broad circle in the center, and around that broad circle there are also 4 circles you can visibly see. So I am another side, so that you can clearly look the board. On that board you just found that in our center there is one major circle. In that circle the word life is written. Around that there are 4 types of arrow. In these 4 types of arrow, another 4 circles there are. Means every part of poem you can understand. There is circle in which life, that is life and that is also life. So according to that, that is the brief knowledge. That is the brief summary. अब देखिए, we are going to discuss it time by time and point by point. Well, first we start. It is the part of starting stanzas. It is the part of starting stanzas where you just found that Rabbi provides a difference. Rabbi provides a difference. What he says here, this part deals with the major part of poem. Major part of poem deals with this stanza. You can understand it. This stanza deals with the major part of poem. Every conception deals with this. Here, the thing that is important, Bacon says so. Browning says that age period is more superior, more experienced and more knowledgeable. How? Because it is the time when we have time to think about it. We have knowledge every time. We have education every time. We can get experience every time. But not adopted it into experience not accept it into time, and because we have not the time to accept it, that's why old period age days is considered the superior, because only then you can understand the value of your experience. Although you can get experience, we can get experience, everyone can get experience time by time. But during youth, although we get experience, but we have not the time to consider about it. So when we consider everything about it at the time of age, here what poet speaks? यहाँ पे poet speaks about the task of present. Result, R-E-S-U-L-T, result in future. Result in future. Here everything that was given by Rabbi. Rabbi says that if we are doing good work today, we can get surely its result very better tomorrow. Our today makes our bright tomorrow. Who can make our tomorrow? No, there is not anyone that can bright your tomorrow. Who can make it? It is done by your today's task. It is the result of your today's activities and actions. If you do bad today, your tomorrow will be bad. Sure, nothing should be depends upon luck. Luck is another thing. Never consider your life with the luck. That was a speech of Rabbi. And the part of is youth. Again, very first he says that there is the feature of age, but he also says that youth is a very energetic era. Youth is a very energetic era, very eagerness era, and very elusive era. Energetic, eagerness, and elusive. Try to understand the sequence. Every time we want to get in single step or a single spot or a single task on the same time, means this is the feature of youth, that we want to get everything on spot, on time, immediate. We want to get everything immediate, on spot, on time, because we lost the capacity of waiting there. We lost the capacity of patience there. To keep patience, this was the morality hidden in this time. Keep patience. Patience rakhiye. Patience is the most powerful shield of your life. Kavach. Patience is the most powerful shield of your life. If we lost patience, we lost the capacity of thinking. If we lost patience, we lost the capacity of thinking, as well as we lost the capacity of consideration, as well as the path of satisfaction automatically finished. The path of satisfaction, the thinking of consideration, and the activeness of mind, all three will finish if you have no patience. Patience creates consideration, satisfaction, and decision. Patience creates satisfaction, consideration, and ability of activeness. So, there is one patience that binds all features. If we have one great feature with ourselves, if we have the feature of patience, we can gather various sub-features with us. This is the quality of patience. I am telling you, the quality of patience. If you have patience, various good features comes near to you. But if you lost patience, various good features removed from you. Your peace removed, your satisfaction removed, your working power removed, your mental stamina removed, your physical, mental ability removed, your satisfaction removed, consideration removed. Try to understand. which one feature keeps all together with various features. That is patience, or this patience never to be found in youth, or this is the reason Rabbi attacks on youth indirectly. Rabbi says that during our youth time, we have not any type of the patience to think anything. Then we must try to keep patience, because this is patience that remains our life suitable. This is the patience that keeps our life justified and significant. There is also some type of the feeling that was presented by Brahmin here. Now we are considering about the next chapter, that is soul, body and God. Soul, body and God, roll off. Then Rabbi says that whatever we are going to perform, whatever we are going to execute, there is one hidden power that is important. What we will do, that is not our personal. There is something inside us. There is a fire inside us. There is a psyche sitting inside us. There is a soul sitting inside us. There is an internal spirit sitting inside us, and he controls the complete task. That is soul. No one can touch it, no one can look it, or no one can remove it. It comes in life as we come on earth. It will spread away. Our body will become meaningless. So we are not living with our body, but we are living due to existence of soul. So we are keeping different type of proud, different type of ego, different type of the bad feelings, different type of the double meaning in the mind, that we are living by ourselves. This is your illusion. This is your misunderstanding. This is your great mistake. We are not living by ourselves. We are on the ground till the place of the goal. We are on the ground till there is one governor that is inside us. We are living here due to the bless of that superpower. We are speaking here due to the governor that sits inside us, or everyone's inside. That is your soul, that is your psyche. Soul and psyche always provides the right path. Try to understand. Whatever you are going to do, if that is right, you will be inside agree. Your inside will agreeness. There will be agreeness and positiveness from your inside, because you know that it is a good one. Or suppose if we are doing bad work, your inside will know, your soul will know, your psyche will know that you are doing bad. Even then we are doing bad, that is the, you can say, not respected your governor, not respected your soul. Try to respect your soul. Soul is the true decision maker of your life. Soul is the true decision maker of your life. Whenever you found any doubt or any confusion in mind, whenever your mind is not working properly to distinguish between good and bad, whenever you confused a great, whatever must we do now? Whenever your power of memory, your power of understanding, your decision making are out of control, sit down comfortably. I am telling you a way of meditation now. I am telling you the way of thinking now. A great meditation and thinking can change your life. A great meditation and thinking can change your life, surely, but it needed time. But it needed consideration. But it needed extra meditated time. At that time, when our mind is not working properly, when our time, when your wit is wandering, बुद्धि घूम रही है, मक्कड़ बन गई. At that time, when your thought is not coming out properly, when your mind is not able to discuss anything, when your mental ability are not going to decide your particular right decision. Means you confused there. Means you are going on wrong way there. Means there is misunderstanding in mind. Try to solve this doubt, this suspense and this misunderstanding. And to remove all these bad factors which affects your mind, you have the power. Keep silent, sit down and accept the speech of your soul and accept the speech of your psyche, because psyche and soul always provides the right path. It never suggests you to do bad. It always followed you on a right path. When your mind is in the wandering position and you are in misunderstanding and confusing situation, sit down comfortably and meditate along on the features, on the concept of that time. And then surely listen the sound of your soul. Listen the sound of your soul, because your soul will provide you the right path. Try to understand everything, whatever I am speaking of. So we are calling that Rabbi's importance. How Rabbi is important today? Rabbi is important today. He is applicable today because his ideas, his thoughts are very singular. His thoughts are very universal. And at present era, we can discuss that different type of the parts as we are narrating on the board. I am is another side. You can clearly see on the board. And there is one major circling side, that is life. Or according to that means, I am repeating it because again I am showing the universality of Rabbi's ideas. Means here you can consider everything at the time when your power, your ability, your thinking, your decisions are not working. Sit down comfortably. That is the importance of soul. Connection of soul with body, we know it very well. Body is meaningless. Body is useless, body is nothing without soul. If we are decorated today, using good clothes, using good shoes and good hairstyle and making us so much great attractive personality, everything depends upon one single thing. That is the thing that is seen, no, unseen. Sitting inside your body, that is your soul. When it is, you can do everything. When it finish, you cannot do anything. You will automatically spoil at that time. And then God. Features of God, everything is the circle of God. Everyone which we are looking, that is the plan of God. Now, Rabbi says that, try to understand that you are not here due to your power. You are not here due to your capacity, your power, but you are here due to the mercy of God. He is remake. He is maker, remaker. Everything that is happening today, you are in this world, you are in last birth, you will be in the next birth. Everyone, God that borns you, that develops you, and that will finish you. When your limit of time, when your allotted time will finish, your soul will be removed from your place. Your soul will reject your body and enters into another body. That is the part of life that these are the three basic features, or according to these three, Rabbi make a great combination. Our life is a combinative part of soul, body and God. Our life is a combinative part of soul, body and God. So try to understand the relationship between these three. Try to understand the role of these three in life. As well as in today's video, we have discussed about the feature of these two and their role, how the life is divided into various spans, or how these are their importance at their different spans. Everything is clear in your mind. In this great part of life, we have completed two major aspects in this video. We hope that in next video, we will start as we discussed already we will finish the summary of conclusion in 2 videos. Our today's video, we have finished these 2 major parts. In the next video, we will touch these 2 parts. Although there are various things that is also important in poem, but we will consider it later in the last part of the video. So, try to understand every conception of Rabbi's principle. So, let's come with me in the next video to complete the remaining part of this poem. Thank you.